shower for nothing. Hers wilks and taxes and crack over the vidma. Sets an iris. Hurried the law of Adele Nil Bavila Beer. And now Fazari, the voice of the God is in the Athena was, sits there to scalp macro nerve beat off, fear what's again aside fear if the state. Healer is a sense of veal, or do you fin vinaga? Nay. It's just an era of this other words, just as near because you never had this now, or for now you've been doing this snicker feet at that night. And you inside feeler of this look.
Slopes, girl, all that way. So we'll go here if they get out, even get boy, I saw her. Now we all the musket down, but I used to be circus name that you'll see the where they'll be, but I had a great sneep seed, and they get away with seeing the get what is no night. See it since need see off all them and it is I hit it. Snap out, got my sharing this see it out squinting and what is it? I hit my feel with else get see it. Honor my feel. I go there's the wires get the now. He didn't just a minute, though.
Okay, win. Surgeon at Europe. Ngay Milshnetks, ngay Zidva, Mulbar, but yes, Saturday other way. Our city was by the word or sitting in that the else state. No, I know that the ill one. Basket here, safe as reading kneeling fast, I did it at you, Lord, and gave me no sitting the serious.
I was nursing the going, her, we saw. Safety must be even beneath, so no, we're fit. Me, my, here, find a hand of snow. Spot, nursing here, my snicket all over the head, does night. I missed it all, man, the kid was fast. I didn't know the kid was to be in our head. Man, the kid, what? Wish, yeah, what did you find it night? So, right, here, her little snake is made out of the bus, it's her question, her mesh, sissy. بس بيش ما يتوهوش نزوج سير الوضع شني إذا سر واحد بدوش باكو ناي ثر ناي ما تبيك وصاص ما نقدر أقدر أبو بيش بدروف نروح نيرف زوي ناي ما أحسن الله فش إن ندري سجع ما في عندك نيو نشني مس ناي سيت سنزل سرت ما سهبر سيدنا
يا كوي
نزاد خوف ناي بيبي واني سلكنت ده يعني أدري نروح دان
سنزل سنرنا سنة
See it's near up there. My vermin here or vermin gas given right now.
Let's get we nerds night. Hurry, there's need Zidwin and my. Like dreams, I turn off out. I will be Earl feet her was said, yes, we can't be able to see her. It's to see it, see, but a little cough still was.
Scam, but I hear the out, steady your sneak, bro. That's America's say. Veros sneer see the messing snowmy sure in the if the sips of that.
Versus oh.
Say,
Sir Bahan and we culminate see it's a macro will be see the mustard next week.
Hope to see he'll go back to get that nair or not money. Much just like eat this bird, these don't catching us eating that money. Sworn him doesn't be out. Snide and he's working it was the snide the second. Sell money, the saucer and say.
Yes, Albany, it's a band of hills here, be the slice, and the little boy, game the slime, the kid, they're all fat, neck, who for Snurvax, either know it, fish, and from the boomer. The Lloyd made that's so skill, yet no cold beats those.
Snurvax of a little, when it was that step was, spot be at the leaders, when such needed of me. Why, you don't get the walk, goes get me asked, and I mean it for no minute, and he hits the fish, fish, the old man said, the gas snake. Fell, these no one guessed at all hiding the wood. Yeah, snake, no, yeah, no. I'll see how you'll mix with snake head up a salad and boy snip up. That's the now be with the time do. That's the way how to shame for you. She, yeah, snake, and you ever so be by the shame of knowing that. Survive cigarettes, yeah, either not there, it's under rack. You can see it. Neville, the dead. Neville.
Yes, Neville.
We're here, said Murph. Snummy, Amerips get under deal here. See that all stick off bombs here if not feeling shame for you see right now. We see around shame for you that they're fiddleless.
I thought I was taught free to was. He'll see real earth, but if I think it's my seal notes, and I am a god deal now. Whole beef brought. He'll earth, Ned, Snide, her and the column like that. He for sight, nice nail laid this way off, or so he'll beef beswir her worth that. See it, snave near if it was knitted or from the spish. See the phenomenon, I see it so. snurfed van op. Fats mees die gaas gets allemaal in mijn laatste raad zien. De street is de lockouts en dat chamber van de village hier because je eerst skier al daar ja nu hurt fight dat zo hier versucht als op de grond zo met nog.
Ik ben nog niet bij jou nou, we doen het niet meer van het net weer los uit nee. We're wel begint de ups in de share pot. Spar says this slopes nam ik gaat het weer dan zien staat zij staat maar van die snee. We're zo in bos nam gestopt. Zei ja. Is nee. Snach in de rock de William Eva ja zei.
Dus nog het was van was en dat het you with skate but silenceness snitty marshne earlier van het birthday.
Nee, surface het wat niet dan weer in de chamber van your mouse in the snake ja.
And I go into we're sitting you off no we're right that was sits and we you know we that we grows do.
Maar dan we groep spirit water zelfs not see must nee. Oh, but the ups nail first we spar says it's nem gaat seeing if you we'll see that it ja, maar snel schimmelen zet zoals in het cent we dat het dit smaak must dit dat smaak er cent we hem al weer one or dat.
It's in the wish doing out with the whistle out that says we were snake event is niet stress was the whistle like fresh night you see that was
girl meer still house het voorslag that's it hier this all the help in the shiz the perfect yeah the last is like in girl nee snel me gaat de wielrenner nee ja
al dat wordt thuis de schijt nee is niet voor jou nou het mail goed rammer met in mijn week op zijn merstel gilling is wie mijn week weer op zit dus begin niet meer
nou ik dit diep weten nou ik ook zeer niet zeer ja maar daar zit bij dat nee zeer ja maar daar zit dus zoals er die afdeel en dus probeer de nieuwe site zeer veel minder en maar de floors nog meer weer voorzien ik er en al dat zijn er weer de wisde zo er die al bij die wat ik er ja han er weer al dat mas net bij die als er ding is hier lost staat zijn is er niet zo one wat en al bij van die neemt gaat ook ook zo wie schrijf hij weer zeer stad zo maar al dat bon sharing is die spoma zeg daar heb je ook gezien slow off her and like her finger with the snumgus is niet ook niet no
I'm not sure further fin of out so said Mr. Burkett that were with the one on the nest that up here bells and were slorks va the scouts skates and the win get on in the area bell when I must use going in your sir that he rocks in the snem it passive your running fine
here's no one that you see it signing it says girl that is the one that's the elimination area is not abusing you know very deal see that when I must get out for it but so said but all when so who's just how are you finished with tonight there will or from the we're misses I are in all we figure the girl next said tonight tips the curve or such that we're never very good as sneeze
I got eager who's the lord in the zoos
Skimp the wet.
Yes, the Lord from the gets no usually fiber tolerant when I sue actually really bear with us.
Earning women. Girl, now my the girl and then yeah, one like and then the sister why it's girl now my the girl. Very further physical over the back now. I mean, it's her on no real then else me to be Murph speaks it ahead now wheels the my the zie sheets het wel aan ik zit wel of niet weer dus de wit nou when I do around
oh grids of and she is Elvis that is even out the other world if it was it was to get and she is Elvis the rocking if ever see five head you're used to the test can give I mother snake if and skis that's so oh and I've got her shield gills about and so then oxen the nail sharp getting in her ash her with the next ja maar daar zit geen pixel liggen
ja we're almost here when it's her with I her you know but no you some association or time maar we time and bus and we yes it's some here her with so that I been the third day you're sending her so oh and then we slag er of machine ja ich ist beloved and rock fit one or that say
and that's all for you I'm serious man I don't need her of you of girl miss Serves that look around when you say, and she will eat your vet. He'll nurse so underneath the fall, but or serves that eat out, eat what nimble life is the Louis Dell. The Vassus Lion is the investigation on healer, eat so, yeah, your boost, but the swing it's in your funnel.
Search on my friend is Nick at the head, these don't get to the 12 hours order, who's the back buying her gift, or in the police distance, eat fifth, and the cat, smart work, see it service. See the oysters are here.
I mean, how you read ships, the guards and camera we this, you know.
He, but I'm thinking down to skin a girl, so I could. At the fire, I guess maybe when they're like, no myself, but seeing what you mean, giving it, he's no longer got her out, those guards. No, or the ear for being over, but I hadn't marked it, but then, but from the thing in your stuff, yeah, or was the egg and get it. But yeah, that I hired you fit, and or last year, when you're getting and the Christmas, and the seats, me out, and when you were with, I must. You're black, you but I see it. Squire, get the ball, but the solution, sheer black and stay it, solution, stay then.
There were no bad labor, her very serious, ma. State early, Nishni, owners, see the earth in a grown on, so when you think it's in the power of asking arrow, hold them. Near Nuki, it's so nice that they can also go saw, it's actually neat.
Smash the shin. This here that over there about that high wherever you get that ma. Then all weather, snashik will be guards. When stuff in the sky get the spy palm with nothing of the hit for the seriously. Stuff in the sheet will they're doing I snare booze did line. So it's 50 for South guards. All well send them to the guards and see did you forget that's it I found shame of me some.
And that's if this is the innovate place there now when I see lose her fact nicht must nicht wieder mit die Sky nor of it else if it's here religion nicht no we such look ja limit mystic see religion nicht the night yeah groups war ja sid was
he bombs under see was see where was see war earlier if there was earlier if this Lord brought you on that's here religion nicht either some stuff ja no I'm so any real kind of a
let's forget me if it rocky bad gamble earnest and how we know when there's them be earth the signal right now is it the more right get by urge get the surf push you
say
we know what do you know if Niagara not see religion nicht in the Kelsey yes and more was
ja, nee, of zie niet zijn schil staat op en die vier is niet de beste nee die vier is niet dat maar met ja en nee je staat het niet naar weg ja staat niet in je bus en de mes het dan weer nee dat is niet maar het nooit probably en ik niet al wordt als allemaal ja het is niet meer schreeuwt als goed een schaar go om veel niet al wat ik zeg nee
ja
Shower maar je gels wil het ik heb ons nemen die is het schaaster weer maar we er niet mee in de boek maar we weer verven spot er dat in de boek dat snel maar figure seal is er deel je
ja
we we is het voor we must ja maar dan zit die er is niet is oh
first zo in de snow is die of het er meer wat spel
het was en we worden maar we horen en er vraag heel je man
oh
hoe shit dan ja niet kan zeggen
ja als school op de werk that's that you got sneeze with vision you with that bit of
wine Misschien is het veel wat wij maar die naast niet dat ze in een nurse die get het wel hier even over hier voor dat spegers voor en niet wat servers wat misschien no we set through now that spegers stuff so meer give it girl listen it out
I can we right now I can we get later bus dat geld is je bus ziet dan is serieus
oh we're my we still going with us in shit we'll see the walk and you get your bro scared I'm fine but I have either get ahead now stand there up somebody else either smart
nou it's bro from the share in Missouri I'm still see the must and yes here
Healer partners bij al die was in de camp waar er veel money al get because sit yes en sing all like nine heel faster there not it's just
dit we beat them all
ja spoilt is eeuw is van huis dit man
Ja, slecht. Dat was die schande er eeuwen door een eet. Nu weet het roze wil. Lloyd met verheden door. Hier Lloyd met een scherles gemaakt. Verheden met door of schijfvoet. Servo pat ziet geen binnen wie Lloyd bij verheden.
Er stiep nog bij nog. De ruim groof. Smooth. Zeg je dat nummer al ja. Snazzer. Zo net. We kan zacht zitten, niet kan ik een nummer spelen met herotser en herotser en uitbreid niet niet kan ik een nummer spelen zo. Herotser dat een schilder niet moest is rotsel colder en dat de winner in het het is dan out naar fit nieuws. Healer power en ja, let's get een nummer spelen either feel with faith.
Ik bewaar zelf nog de paats het van herf snares dingen ik
al Sheikh will reach the gets now do much the fahi stand out when the fahi what's doing per that see line
Marks when I heel graag
ja I go cholesterol he's going on it where we need say they're all fire diamond but I'm talking to there this no murph all vouch that he's going to be that you're see
of meer business servants gegaards en eerder business nieuw servants in al right there was nog iemand man
several look machine it up woods when I get hurt man so that you're busy for a beer if yes there that's so orphan but near with that is the one that's several look machine so the step sack orphan some of them
I because you was schiller ook nou iffer dus zeg je ja maar moeilijk your meester aan die hier dat sweet in het must was
say
Geronin is zo within that.
The needles got his lamp, man.
Er niet naar de roep. Maar ook is reason in Moski. Er na egraats niet hoorschijn. Nou zo wordt het des. Hoi nee, sir, dat is er dat maar op. Dat is doen het is niet weer maar pas mag niet mas. Geronin. Va, skaj mas sit. Zo niet is nou.
Herdels en zo zijn het surf gouts funny. Who's the next die scaler die spur dat toen al niet meer wacht bij huis niet zit dat er niet echt weer ja
die zijn er maar af en is het weer afgeroep staan beneden de slot
ja het maar wordt ja is naar veel zien op de spur dat ziet de meer was naar meer weer op huis niet ook maar het is geen eens zien dat er niet echt die rode er is een dat hij er of spur ja beneden dat zei was ja staat ja beneden ja ja, de weg voor ons mevrouw. Je verzaagt de eerstensnes. Zo niet niet wie was nou wel zo. Ja, maar hij woont er weer. Ik mag dat. Ram zeg ja. Maar niet woont er weer. Nee, zit is niet besnapt de regel en die de weg. Vaar is al niet. Je wil zwaar.
Zwaar is al. Je wil haast. Heb je wil zwaar en de loopt zit. Kijk maar.
Er was een hier gettable dat weer dat ja.
Ja, zo aan hier stiller om lastig. Ja, zo aan hier aanstellen die dat weer ja, voor elke nu hier vroeg me zo wat vind je maar subsidies.
Er is nu maar night first nee. Dat wie velvers dat speel van die doet vaar ja toch zeggen Erlams is er in de special voor nee. Zo aan hier dat was zo vaar en also aan en ook zo you're able to get even with that's open. I got a shame for it.
And the city let's was
upside
here through with the destiny. Special for the ding all leave for nothing of any. Sark's lamb your thieves. Hoist is it not see the game say and special them no. So with the best in the city eat that her by because you with her yes it's why he
closes now than in Alpro. Not so bang ich sind gesagt muss es los running das ist nicht das drin sie war herrn schimpf mir nicht gedacht sei
sind es auch so weit so ja dann ihr die Wirklichkeit kann ich auf wohl nicht hier von den Nester noch auf so oh es beim so weird thing an nicht an staff ich weiß nicht immer Lord when die Wirklichkeit kann ich auf all eben von aus es noch bis der hör weil ich auch die hurry immer von nice
one for the witness and figures in but in the year five cent and then and showing that I think it's here a beer there's there's master the right house and here gals there search the must Steve further not he shall if I see out right now they
and yes the fall here look at in your for win it I forget me as over that's weird he nay Gron in is the name of the Muslim for the day we have in Hebrew beef to law, stone it, waiting mere name in this, Madazu and Buro with thus of law, you're a wee nation, it and it's there's next so it.
Small say far that in the amount of sunny, suck it, heard all with no off net, fuck air, but for shot, said it, you know, is there's no English to get it, so I can get as you say, and I think some sir was. Faz se a nere hier beloder scan server se a not sagt when sits on and Steve extra sharp meats the special fit in is Europe sagt na ja gras we shit ommer dat we shit in no macht es no circle se a that in the scar send Steve extra you it's not get sky for in your back not ist in the scar send in Steve extra every one and was se a either not you know sheet so that in it was dat in even ze sia at nee ze het feit dat hier weet dat ze er vaak sia zien is alle die het ziet ze zeggen en nee je zit ich het bestand zit soms het wat net wist niet eerst doen
Skaj dark machine agree so her reads no we geld stam illness he was next boost her edity having is we bid
machine ik scared no maar en hier gebeurt dat ik Verlaat spijt in deze video. Yes, dingen zie je van het zien. Spijt in alpha. Super brother. Steden die al verheid nee. Ja, onreflecht dat is zie was. Hier wordt ook dat spijt met earth zit ja. Je zegt dat nieuws zit ook. One. Fast de fast ja. Maar niet dan ik bij die jongen denk is wanneer het scale ja or not but in je zegt dat nou je wist kan onreflecht wat alles ja ieder nog aangerig zit en is nog die dat zinger gestop staat serieus met net onreflecht dread or staan je som je weet or staan bird in this loch even though never on earth ja
and I know doesn't she have escaped so never have that's it and that's yeah you little horrors yeah because you was it's the loss that I was in the say I've been with my sword I don't feel the series it's the button it's name the who
Girl need money for whether was bad money who'll fit master had your ways and the witten and now we it cost the time to walk and they'll save out it yeah first guy bro but get me the now see was zelf besluit nee hervig verhuisel versnelling grootnemen skiwis de frisch besit wat ik nee skiwis aber frisch besit dat het nou zien maar remember maar bang ik berip nee is in German so is like bervolfi so is like bervolfi het sorry het is seriously oh so lost seems here with me alf so ik staat zit nee ik vind je zo soort dat ik vind je serves dat hij was zie je zelf zo hier zo hier zit los maar
gewoon in de naam ook zo maar hier ook zo nee zien even hoe het feit has het op maar van jou ik niet mag op vijf dat nee ik gewoon er voor zie je in de oh nee ja die als hier de script renewal food nee wel ja zo nee maar you know I'm sector dat niet it's just niet hier even ja ik nou was je hoe en om de heer was bij Cindy nee snelle en niet was bij niet zo snel even zo
no echt wat no nee het was zelf zo zeggen
alles we zouden komen dat schim de loch vast maar is het lief in een gamer stellen in de sneming
no so we 16 jaar birth daar hier even zit nee of niet met veel op zelf maar one of the dag dan als het episode then was the right one right off and I don't know we favorite one so see it really got run over some either line in it fire the off south version of but you know very was on so this is the surf funny pretty okay you still come out for after they call Ralph in smash development fire die de very gas nee en dus weer dan wie voor season rooms is boy van shift de werk in net her some in of the way the face get en get na stop zedel
dus wel erg stil men even in de skills niet gewoon in die girl tips get being weg wat snake van is geschicht stroll ook het kast die no oh en opzet of negatieve size geld uit bus bij dan is er wat te doen
je belt pro she see them as silver soul fire see it all nee naast de bal her some either line in it yeah fish dus u jet and what I should said her see it Regime met on today. My work service is that so said numbers normal sit tonight. Number five, what I should call that is, we just got my course side nearest near the Stervoner, so I said, it's not normal, still lyric, via saucer. No, we fit the get girl tonight, and the girl, as I said, this near fear, get over my head, starts in the sham of things, there's near the must wine. See a beat near, see the house, and I know it's the wish, wish, spirit, seed, so figure to it, tonight. But the girl, never hear it, and verse 7, the all but that's Circle some the this room was the called but but as Nazir how it Elba and was the shame from it spirits now lead them that's it's serious yeah said
As much as no sir guys knocks if it's was in the spacer slowly scaff as da Sri fit for war of seal nips the leader stone shining in it nie versnacht smitts in the power believe is right if it was
it's the 90 unit knocked at the see self
and I nailed it when knock is at the thigh knife in the sea either not geld good look around it wide time in the was sauce and for workers in the sea long I was one now these 50 down always got or now these 50 down you look as if was no shiner and locking at myself wheel shower they
no this over both see so you do it and it's not enough so you're still off the deep pearl wasn't that one did it so hier stand it night. Ja, Swedish get off night. Ja, niet 15 aan de wiel, but I'd say heel Ilba zit op mijn hart, maar ik vind het zo wat scherp.
If you're breeler and if you bedeller we over veel bedeller we net wist net schroom, maar het get on in is a see it va swur dan en ram die hal. Staat niet serieus.
Schrijf van was serious en Rome serious. Sleeps Rome is a see it noon. Dealer even must boy be like sauce is it. Ja, either not no have faith is long get it all up you're in the surf you news ram die halt gals in maar see it in all business receive see nee see it be near maar get that here's your old stump up see it in the deer fit I get right near fall see it see out or not get here the time said see it that's this but I think it's so no near nigger wait if they let no world just sit ja snel je loopt back see out and you see it brew nee maar see out there's dark was er 15 jaar in dat plasner Southern little scout macher sat near doen hij van scheme of zijn chamber van we see right in the chamber from so into the muscle
you're rocking to be on of with your sicker on ills in the who in stow selectus Earl wie om benaas ook zit er om benaar en hij is in alpha series zo in alpha food het surf niet hier if is er het is in de chamber floor je nee ik er aan het me kost hier op je vet
weet je
oh is het wel weer het ook hier ook zo maar ga geloof niet sorry maar er is wel zijn zaken geloof ja